Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is RisingSerpentina. You guys are probably like, what's going on? Why are you sat down in bed full of clothes? Well, I am packing up because I am leaving Jamaica for a little bit. And I wanted to get on here and let you guys know kind of what's going on, because I know a lot of you are on my channel because you love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I wouldn't be here if I didn't love it. But I am here to affirm you guys that, you know, I never expected this to turn into what it did on my YouTube channel. And for some time, after the hurricane, I have been feeling like I need to go home or to be around family, to kind of ground back into myself and my work and what it is I want to do. And if you know anything about me or anything about this channel, the motivation behind me being in Jamaica has absolutely nothing to do with tourism, has nothing to do with that kind of side of things. It more has to do with the fact that I came here because I resonate with the land spiritually, and I resonate with what it has to offer to me in terms of naturality, community, and just access to a very natural lifestyle aside from the Babylonian system that, you know, United States. So you guys are probably shocked to hear, I'm shocked to hear from myself that I am going back to the United States for a little bit, because there are some things in my personal life that I am looking to grow and strengthen within myself. And that's just that, you know. And at the end of the day, I am also a human just like you, going through my own journey, my own process, my own experience back to myself and back to living in my truth. And sometimes that takes you on lots of twists, turns, detours, confusion, leads you down some paths that you don't want to be down, leads you down some paths that you're excited to be. What I'm saying, what I'm getting at is, I am much more than what you perceive me as, because my life expands beyond what I put on YouTube, if that makes sense. What I'm trying to get at is that I'm not just dropping this because I know you guys love Jamaica, but I am listening to myself, and I'm listening to the opportunities, I'm listening to the doors that are opening for me. And I'm also listening to my heart and where it needs to be nourished and nurtured. And right now I am just craving being around family. I have been on the road for 6 months, traveling Costa Rica, Mexico, and then Jamaica. And I wasn't even supposed to come to Jamaica this time around. I was supposed to continue traveling Mexico, but again, a detour, a twist, a turn, a shift that I listened to, and I ended up coming, and there was a lot for me to explore, and some doors that I needed to walk through. And you know, I've explained to you guys many times about what my motivations were coming here in Jamaica, living here in Jamaica, and a lot of it has to do with accessibility to the natural liberty and community, and an off-grid liberty, right? Now, obviously, that's not an easy thing to obtain. It's not an easy thing to obtain. It takes years. It's gonna take me years to get there. And I've had to accept that within myself, instead of just like I want it now, you know, or what's everyone gonna think? Like when I project this, reality and talk about one thing so much, but yet I haven't even obtained it yet fully, to a sustainable degree. I am here to share my journey with you guys, and this is a part of the journey the vision, the end goal will always be the same, whether it's here in Jamaica or whether it's on another island. Jamaica will always, always, always be home for me, will always be a home for me. But I recognize that I need to open myself up to other possibilities, and I need to listen to myself, because when we get so fixated on one thing, tunnel vision, you know, we kind of close ourselves off to the blessings that can flow in. So this is not me saying that I don't see myself staying in Jamaica and creating community here and living here in the future, long term, like solidly here. But you know, for now, I'm just listening to my heart. And what it's asking right now is to be around some familiar faces, some family, to continue learning and sing an old program in my mind about how things need to be. I created a certain program in my mind of my idea of what success is, and it is hard for me to kind of admit that sometimes we do need to walk through the doors that we didn't think we were gonna walk through to get to the next steps and to get to the ultimate vision and to get to where it is you want to be. Sometimes we have to walk through those doors that we have been avoiding, you know what I mean? And with that being said, I am not going back to Dallas. I am actually going to New Orleans, Louisiana. My sister lives there, her family. And I've always loved New Orleans since I was a little girl. Loved it, loved it, loved it. If you know anything about New Orleans, it's such a magical place. And there is a lot of community there as well. And so I'm not feeling super daunted by the idea of going back there versus Dallas. Dallas is a bit different. Dallas is big. It's very, very just overstimulating, and it's a big culture shock from Jamaica, and New Orleans will be as well, but it's definitely, it's easier to integrate in, I feel. In terms of the future, the near future of this channel, I don't really know what it's gonna look like, and I just have to be honest with you guys and tell you that, like, I really don't know what's gonna happen. And I can't sit here and pretend like I know what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, none of our best, and we're all trying to figure it out one day at a time. So please be easy on me. Give me some grace, and give yourself some grace, because we're all in that same boat. Yeah, so if you guys, you know, are still hanging around, please leave a comment about what you would like to see. Maybe integrating a bit more into the wellness side of everything, of content, of how I show up for this channel, because that is what I want to do in the long haul. And some of you might not resonate with that. Building that community, and it's gonna take time. I am gonna be shifting this energy a little bit, for at least a little bit of time, into something that resonates a bit more stronger with me and what it is that I truly like to share and want to share with the world and spread knowledge about, and be a teacher in this society. I want to be a teacher, a leader of my generation. And with that being said, I need to start putting out more meaningful content that isn't going to be so entertaining. It's going to be meaningful. It's going to have substance. And this is the challenge that I'm setting for myself, is to start speaking up, is to start standing in my power and to stop running from it out of fear of what people are going to think, out of fear of not being able to be received by my audience. Because at the end of the day, I will be received by who can receive me, and that's it. And this is kind of just me talking to myself. I'm not trying to convince anyone of anything. This is me, a stream of consciousness right now. And if you're still here, I love you, thank you. But yeah, this is me kind of getting some energy off of my chest, because I have been thinking about it a lot recently, about what's gonna happen with this channel. And again, I don't really know, but I guess we'll see next week what the video looks like. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say right now, but yeah, I definitely, I will be back to Jamaica, you know, don't worry about that. But in this recent future, in the near future, it's gonna look different, okay? Because I am always evolving, you are always evolving, and this channel is always evolving, okay? So please forgive me that I'm not running around waterfalls and doing all the things in Jamaica anymore. So it goes. Anyway, I hope you guys, you know, have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys when I see you next, and I will see you in New Orleans, okay? Alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around if you are still here. Thank you for supporting me no matter what, no matter where I am. Thank you for showing your love and for always showing up and liking my videos and subscribing and commenting. Thank you guys so much. You guys are real ones. You're real ones. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day.